Hi everyone, my name's Kayla and I'm going to be Tuesdays here. Now this week, obviously, we are all introducing ourselves and giving you a little snippet about ourselves. So, we're doing 25 facts about ourselves, and here we go, I guess. Fact number one is, unlike all the other girls, I'm not currently in the Midwest, but I am from the Midwest. I am currently living in Hempstead, New York, and I'm attending Hofstra University. I'm a freshman here. It's my first time in college, and I'm really excited. Fact number two is I'm double majoring in psychology and criminology, which pretty close in like general areas of study, but I'm really excited to start. Fact number three, I have 4 half siblings, 3 sisters and 1 brother, and I absolutely adore all of them. Fact number 4, I do not like Brussels sprouts at all. That was really random, but I'm basically a human garbage disposal where I will eat everything and anything except for Brussels sprouts. Cannot eat. Fact number 5, I room with a girl who was born in New Jersey but went to school internationally, and she's freaking amazing and I absolutely love her. And I also have 2 other girls in my dorm that are both from New York, so I mean we're all kind of from different places, so it's pretty cool. Fact number 6, my favorite animal is a koala, because my last name is Cabela, so Cabela, koala, it kind of sounds similar, especially when I was in like 3rd grade, so it's kind of been my nickname since, and it's stuck with me. Fact number 6 is my favorite color is blue, which I guess it explains my hair, which I did out of just pure boredom. Fact number 7, I support so many local musicians, like it's not even funny. Like obviously from being near Chicago my whole life, I have supported so many bands and stuff, and I absolutely love all of them. So if you get the chance, you should probably go check out like Belmont, Arvia, Cupcheck, and all of them, because I love them and they're fantastic humans. I believe I'm on fact number 7, but fact number 7 is when I was 8, I had like this birthmark on my arm, which I'll kind of see if you can see a scar right here. But I had this birthmark, and the doctors told my mom that it could or could not be cancerous. So like, I'm 8 years old, and the doctor's like, yeah, your daughter could have cancer, like all nonchalantly. So I had to get that removed, and it was like kind of like a tumor, but it was not cancerous. So that's awesome. I don't even know what fact I'm on anymore. I believe I'm in fact number 8 or 9. What was 8? Yeah, one more fact anyway. Fact number 8 is I'm kind of a huge nerd. Like, I absolutely love Harry Potter and Doctor Who, and that's the nerdiest thing about me, because I've been obsessed with both of these things since I was practically born. Like, my great-grandma, she would have me sit with her as we watched Doctor Who, and so she's the reason I like Doctor Who. But then Harry Potter, I mean, like, it came out not the year I was born. So I kind of have always had that with me. Fact number 9, I guess. My birthday is March 14th, so it's Pi Day, and I'm really excited about that because every year since I started school, like since it's Pi Day, like my math teachers were like, yeah, let's have like a celebration because we're studying math, but we're also like celebrating Kayla's birthday. So that was pretty awesome. Fact number 10 is I love traveling. Like, I mean, I didn't know anybody in New York, and I kind of just was like, you know what, that's where I'm going because I don't know anybody there and I want to have a new adventure. So I just kind of told my mom, I'm leaving you. And she didn't believe me at first because it's like always been me and her. Always been me and her. And when I told her that I was going to Hofstra, she kind of just accepted it, but she didn't want to. But she also knew that this was a place for me. Fact number 11. I am the biggest sucker for anything that is like sweet and sour. I have this strong obsession with like sour gummy worms. Like, I really shouldn't eat them all the time, but I do, and I mean, it's bad. I might not be hungry, but the minute you put sour gummy worms in front of me, I will start eating them. I will. Fact number 12, I think. Wow, this is really hard. I don't even know what fact I'm on. I love all animals. I know like a lot of people say that, like, oh, I'm such an animal person, but honestly, like, I love animals. Um, my friends, they work in different like shelters and stuff, and a lot of people, like, when they think of shelter animals, think, oh, they're, you know, they've been abused and da da da, and like they're not going to be like really great animals. But you know, like, I've seen and I've got to play with shelter animals, and they're honestly like the sweetest little animals ever. And I mean, I even cry. I cry sometimes when I see roadkill on the side of the road. Cause I'm like, oh my god, that poor animal, like, its life is gone. Like, I'm kind of a freak like that. Fact number 13, my music range, like music genre range, is like crazy. Like, 1 minute I'll be listening to Metallica or like classic rock bands, and then the next minute I'll be jamming out to Taylor Swift, because even though I don't personally like extremely like enjoy her music, but it's yeah, it's just one of those things that's always on the radio, so I kind of just listen to it and then I jam. I don't know. Fact number 14, I am most likely going on a Europe trip next summer with my best friend. So I'm really excited about that. Like, we started planning, and I want to hit like all, like, not like the big places. Like, obviously I will probably end up going to London and Dublin, but we also want to hit like those really small towns that nobody really talks about. You know, like, we want to go off the map. We want to explore the countries, but not just like the touristy attractions of the countries. Fact number 15 is my favorite holiday is Halloween. Like, you know, most people, their favorite holiday is Christmas or whatever, but I love Halloween just for the simple fact that it's such like an awkward holiday. Not like awkward, I guess, but it's like, it's so unique. Like, it obviously, like, it has its own origins and stuff, but I love the fact that you get to be whoever you want for one night. Like, if you don't like something about yourself, or you don't like who you are in real life, you can change yourself for just one night and be whoever you want to be. Like, there's no judgment, there's nothing. Like, everybody just accepts you because you know, you're being who you want to be for the night. Then, like, the next morning you wake up and everything's back to normal, and that kind of sucks. Fact number 16 is I can play the piano, and I used to play clarinet. I'm somewhat musically inclined, but I'm not the best musician at all. Fact number 17 is I was in choir throughout middle school and elementary school, and I stopped it when I got to like 8th grade and freshman year and all that. I didn't start back up again until this last year, my senior year, and I really wish I would have stuck with it throughout high school, because I had the best senior year just due to choir. Like, it was amazing. Fact 19, which kind of goes with my last fact, my choir was actually able to sing at Carnegie Hall this past March, and I mean, it was honestly surreal. It was so humbling, and I was like, wow, are we actually standing in Carnegie Hall, like, singing? Like, we are 15 to 18 years old, and we are singing in Carnegie Hall right now. It was absolutely amazing. Fact number 20, I have one tattoo. It's on my left shoulder, and it's a dream catcher, and on the inside of the dream catcher, instead of like the normal strings and stuff, it's like a tree of life. And I got that because my great grandpa, he always used to call me his little dreamer. And when he passed away, I always said, you know, I'm gonna get a tattoo for him. So I got the dream catcher for him, and then inside like the tree of life, the reason I put that there is to remind me that life is really short, and that I need to continue to dream. Fact 21 is my favorite musician, honestly, is a tie between Michael Jackson and Ed Sheeran. Now, Michael Jackson, he was one of the first musicians I ever really remember listening to, like, fully, and like understanding his music. And so his music has always inspired me to do things, you know, like, I am such a Michael Jackson fan, it's not even funny. You know, Ed Sheeran, like, he really, like, he's such a moving songwriter in most of his music, and I really wish, like, I can convey my feelings through music the way he does. Fact 22, I, as nerdy as it is, my college has a Quidditch team, and I'm joining it. So I'm probably going to die, by joining this team because it's like full contact, no pads, so you can basically tackle each other. So that's fact 23 is I am single as a dollar bill. Like, there's no guys in my life, and I like it that way. I'm honestly so happily single. Like, I mean, I'll see a cute guy, and like, maybe I'll go on a date with him, but I am honestly like not in the mood to date. I'm so focused on what I want in life that there's honestly not much room for a relationship. Fact 24 is I'm obsessed with Dancing with the Stars. So when that starts, with 2 Mondays from now, Monday the 14th, I don't know when that is. But yeah, 2 Mondays from now, I think. I am so going to be sitting in my dorm with my dorm roommates, and we are going to watch it and cry because we all love it, and that's kind of sad. That's like the most girly thing that I like, honestly. And fact number 25 is I'm so excited to be part of this channel. Like, obviously, you know, I joined really late. I think it was like last Wednesday. Not even a week ago, I joined this channel. And, yeah, I just kind of like messaged Alyssa, and I was like, hey man, I see you have an empty slot. And even though I'm going off to college, like, I would so love to fill it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you like and share it, and I can't wait to see your guys' Tuesdays. So love you all. Bye.